Hi, and welcome back to Meta Rules TV, where the underground meets the playground. I'm Jeff Rappaport.
And I'm Brian Biley.
And we're here with Face of Ruin.
Hey.
You guys like to introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Noah. I'm doing bass and vocals.
I'm John Lidke. I play guitars.
And I'm Chris Bissell, and I do drums and some of the samples.
Now, would you guys consider this the death metal version of Ozfest?
In a short, small stint, yeah. It's just a packed bill metal tour, really. Not really festival-esque, but just a big tour bill, I guess.
Yeah, less carnival games, but you know.
Well, we got 7 bands running on the tour right now, and so far each of the shows have had even more. So
like
it's
13 bands tonight.
Yeah, it'd be fair to say it's been like a festival so far.
I'd say we're like a heavier, uglier version on a small scale of Ozfest. Stinkier too.
Yeah. Speaking with like a lot of guys together in one spot, do you guys think there's not enough cuddling in metal?
No comment.
I think there's more than we admit.
Yeah.
That's why we have these curtains back, right? So you can't see
Let's
the
get
cuddling.
a shot of the curtains. There we go.
That's why we keep it like this so you can't see someone cuddling.
Yes, when privacy is needed, we can.
Not that we want
accommodate.
to cuddle, it's just that you have to keep warm sometimes.
Yeah.
Necessity
Yeah.
more than just love.
It's really not that warm right now. It's kind of warm right now, guys.
It is in here, yeah. But
Nice.
this fort box gets pretty cold at night, man.
It's not as warm as Wilmington.
Yeah.
That was
It was freezing.
That was warm.
What is each of yours most prized possession?
Oh man, my dog. He's not a possession though.
Yeah,
I really
more
don't
like
own
an
him.
intangible object.
What's your favorite breed of dog?
I have a German Shepherd.
Is that your favorite, or is you just?
He just works. Yeah.
What's your
Mutts,
favorite breed of
if
dog?
that's a breed.
One that doesn't bite me.
Oh yeah, Mastiffs are pretty nice.
I lived with a Saint Bernard for 3 years, and it was like living with a roommate.
Those are good dogs.
It weighed more than me and ate more food than me, and it was
Yeah.
good time.
What's the worst thing that ever happened to you on tour? This interview, probably.
No.
No,
I got that story about that Underthreat tour.
go for it.
Oh man, we were touring with this band Underthreat from Columbia, and I got shitty whiskey drunk. I was like eating hot dogs that fell in a fire and just being all sorts of dumb. And the next day they couldn't find me, and they found me in the neighbor's garage wrapped up in a tarp covered in vomit. And yeah, that was the end of me drinking on that tour. But yeah, that was that sucked.
And unfortunately, he hasn't lived up to it since. He hasn't done
Yeah,
anything
yeah.
nearly that
Been a
good.
letdown.
Have really tried not to repeat that.
Yeah.
We just got some more shows to go, though, so we still got time to make up for it.
Yeah.
And there's a liquor store like right next
There's
door.
liquor
There is. It's attached to the bar.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
it's very
Yeah.
practical.
Yeah.
Conveniently dangerous.
What's the most interesting way you've ever picked up a chick?
Interesting way.
interesting way.
Let's see. I guess not drinking. Just going up to him and not being drunk and saying, "Hi,
Yeah.
I'm so and so."
Yeah. I
Because-
pretended to be a Grateful Dead fan once. That was pretty low. Yeah, that was pretty shady.
At least it wasn't fish or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I won't
Still.
fake that.
No, can't.
What's your favorite flower?
Dandelions. They're like a plague. They're fucking everywhere.
What kind of preference do you have when you look at porn?
Well, you know, I like some of the barely legal stuff, but at the same time, you know,
Matt's favorite.
as long as there's maximum exposure, as long as they're not trying to be like artful about like Playboy, which I can appreciate, but you know,
That's
when
place.
you want to look at porn, you want to see
Yeah.
everything.
I like a hint of a storyline, but I don't really need like a diatribe.
You can bullshit me a storyline.
Yeah, I
That's
don't need
fine.
like a political statement. I just need to see some boobs, like, and some snatch.
Yeah.
I need like 13 seconds of nudity. Pretty much that'll get me through it.
Yeah, fair enough.
I like when there's fewer limbs.
Really?
You know,
Yeah.
like amputees.
You like amputee porn?
Yeah.
No, he's
Yeah.
like legitimately into
That's-
Yeah?
that. Lactation too.
Lactation, yeah?
Yeah.
It's just this weird thing
dwarfs,
that works.
Senior porn?
like
Iffy.
50% senior.
Yeah. Iffy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like old chick, young
Yeah.
chick together. Like
Like mom,
Scissors?
like 60s mom, 40s
not
daughter.
incest. That's gross.
That'll work.
I'm not
With-
judging, but
Yeah, but they're both amputees.
It's just
So.
a storyline.
And lactating.
Not really.
well, okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's gonna be hard to
This
put
helps.
together.
What got you into metal in the first place?
Amputee porn.
Oh,
Just
probably when I first heard Black Sabbath as a child on the radio. You know, you start getting exposed to, you work your way up, you hear Metallica, you hear Black Sabbath, and you got to start finding more things. I think my first death metal album was Wolverine Blues. I bought it for the comic book.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't really familiar with the music at the time. Wow, this is interesting.
Yeah, I was pretty heavy into thrash when I was a younger kid. You know, you kind of grow up with your basic 4s or 5s, you know, Metallica, Megadeth, Slayer, Anthrax kind of thing. And I was going out with a girl in, I want to say 8th grade, and her older brother-in-law, who was an older, like, thrash metalhead, tried getting into death metal, but just couldn't really accept it. So he says, "Here you go, man, just take this. Maybe you can appreciate it." And it was The Bleeding by Cannibal Corpse.
Nice.
And that literally, like, changed everything for me.
Censored or uncensored cover?
Uncensored.
Yeah.
I was actually watching a senior citizen lactating amputee porn one time.
Yeah?
And Angel of Death was in the background, and I was like, what is this magic that is entering my eyes and ears? And I was hooked from then on.
I'm not surprised because they have their own wine, so why not lend themselves to
Yeah, little known
to
facts.
amputee.
Actually, like,
If I could find that
porns.
tape, it would amaze you how well that soundtrack just embodies what you're seeing. It just works.
Absolutely.
And then you take it from there.
What would you say the top 3 metal bands of all time are?
Oh, man.
I think on every day I'd give a different answer. Yeah. Since I'm like
How about today?
today, I'm gonna say Carcass, Death, and Gore Guts.
I like this guy.
All
Yeah.
right.
Anybody else on that?
I'll agree with him for the sake of not being creative right now.
I'll say, let's see, Black Sabbath, always, Morbid Angel, and Origin. They
All
have
the
been-
bands on this
pretty
Occupation
good, too.
Domination Tour 2012.
Yeah, who's the band that you most like watching tonight? I'm gonna guess Origin for you.
Yeah, Origin had. I just said that because they put on such an amazing show. They've sounded great. Everyone's been good. Like
It's hard pressed. Yeah, they're all.
It's
really,
been great watching.
Everyone's
Aborted
got something
live.
to bring.
Aborted
that's
hasn't
really
been in the
impressive.
country in a few years,
Yeah,
and
that's been awesome.
they're sounding great.
And I love watching Cattle Decapitation live. I
Yeah.
just think they're a live band that's killing it. Yeah, all the bands have been cool. All the bands.
Everyone's been really friendly to us. I mean, we're pretty much unknown to a lot of these guys, but they've all been, you know, acting like they've toured with us before, just being really cool, and you know, we're really grateful for that too.
Yeah.
So
All right, I guess the most important question is, are you guys honored to appear on Metal Rules TV, and why?
I'm absolutely honored to be
Deeply on.
here on
yeah,
Metal
since I've
Rules
never
TV.
been on any metal interview before, so hey.
Yeah. Yeah, anybody that digs us and wants to talk to us, we're more than humbled. We like it.
For Metal Does Rule, does not suck.
.tv.
.tv.
And I guess the last thing is, you guys have give any plugs or anything that you'd like to promote?
Well, we're rocking Emperor Cabs on this tour. Small cabinet company out of Chicago that actually does a lot of work for some huge metal bands, and
They kind of seem to be more popular amongst bands like High and Fire and Today Is a Day, but we're trying to, you know, represent them in the death metal world.
spread it.
So we brought them to roll with us. We've only been able to use them once. We did it yesterday in Delaware, but
Yeah.
the
Awesome
Cross
cabinets.
dudes borrowed them from us, and they really seem to like them too. So
I'm still using the Vader-based cabinet. They're based out of our home state in Wisconsin. They've been really blowing up the last few years. A lot of international bands have been on that as well.
a
I'll
good
just,
friend of
uh,
ours,
that's
Adam. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll name drop all the companies I use just in case they want to give me free stuff. Axis pedals, Pearl drums, pasty cymbals. I love my new Pearl Icon drum rack. If Gibraltar wants to give me a drum rack too, I won't be opposed, but right now Pearl's got me. And DW drum pedals have been treating me really well.
How about your band?
Face of Ruin. Face of Ruin, I'll plug that as well. We're okay.
Okay.
We got a new EP out. It's available online. We also have a lot of new material in the works. Hopefully for the full length in the near future. So. Oh, and EMG, our management group. They've done lots for
Tour, Joanne Gallo, she's one who represents us. Been doing a great job for us so far, and we're more than grateful for everything that's come our way so far.
So
Yes.
yeah, we'll plug that. We'll plug you guys. Metalrules.tv.
Yeah.
Not exactly the right website, but it's cool.
Oh, what is it?
Yeah.
We don't even have one right now.
Yeah, not really. It's a
YouTube.
YouTube channel, Metal Rules
Oh.
TV official channel.
Oh,
Okay.
Easy to find.
That works.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.